Good day, learners. How's your day? My name is Sir Belly Rayang, but you can call me Sir Bill, your TLE teacher for today. I am here to guide you in your learning journey about TLE 10 Cookery. Are you ready to learn? Great! For our learning competency, prepare and cook cereal and starch dishes. For our learning outcome, cook pasta dishes. For our content standard, the learner demonstrates and understand of preparing and cooking cereal and starch dishes. And for our performance standard, the learner independently prepares and cooks cereal and starch dishes. Our topic for today is all about pasta dishes. When we say pasta dishes, is there any more delicious? That's up for debate. But one thing about pasta that we can all agree on it is that we've all made mistakes when cooking it at some point. Whatever it's overcooking or undercooking or not seasoning it correctly. Even the best cookers occasionally in their pursuit of perfect pasta. So I will give you 5 common mistakes often made when cooking pasta and how to avoid them. Number 1, don't underfill your pot or use one that's too small. For a lot of us, pasta is an easy quick weeknight staple, and much of the time we don't give the pasta cooking process the time it deserves. When this really hurts the pasta, so when we don't use enough water or a large enough pot for the amount of pasta that we're making. In both cases, when you add the pasta, if there isn't enough water, the pasta will lower the temperature of the water too much, which increases cook time and makes the pasta both gummy and especially starchy. Instead, use a large pot with anywhere from 4 to 6 quarts of water to ensure the pasta cooks evenly. For number 2, don't skimp on salting the water. Plain pasta can be rather bland, but seasoning the water itself will make a huge difference with your finished dish. You want your pasta water salty for 2 reasons. First, it helps season both the pasta and the actual water, which we'll get to later. And for the second one, the salt actually helps prevent the pasta from getting slimy or overly starchy. This is a big difference that you can both taste and feel. Make sure to add at least 1 tablespoon of every pot of pasta water just as it begins to boil. It's the most important step in cooking pasta that you probably never thought about before. For number 3, don't wash off the cooked pasta. Once you have cooked your pasta to a perfect al dente and drain it in a colander. Remember, do not throw away the pasta water. Do not wash the pasta off under the faucet. When this does happen, you wash off any remaining starch, which help with your sauce. And much of the salt the pasta absorbed from the cooking process. Washing off pasta essentially returns it to a 0 on the flavor scale, and that's something we want to avoid. And for number 4, don't toss your pasta water. Many of us will simply drain our pasta into a colander and let the pasta water filter down drain of the kitchen sink after we're done cooking. Please don't do this. Instead, place the colander over another pot so that the cooking liquid is safe. You can also simply use your tongs to remove your pasta from the cooking water as well. It's up to you. This pasta water is well seasoned and full of starch. 2 things that make it super useful in finishing your sauce for the pasta. And for the last number, don't forget to finish cooking the pasta in the sauce. The reason why every pasta recipe known to man instructs to you to cook the pasta al dente is to that you finish cooking the pasta in the sauce itself. This allows the pasta to absorb some of the sauce without overcooking the pasta. Every pasta sauce, from marinara to pesto to carbonara, is designed to mix with the pasta itself rather than just acting as a topping. Bring your pasta and sauce together with a heat of pasta water and you'll never return to your old. I am just going to assemble my pasta once every is done cooking separately ways again. After giving you some tips on how to cook pasta dishes, Ma'am Rosana Isidro, or we call her Ma'am Rox or Nanay Rox, prepared two different kinds of pasta dishes. We have the bolognese and the other one is pesto. Are you ready to watch and learn? I can hear you. All right, so let's watch the video.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. Today, we are going to cook bolognese. Next, we have Italian pesto.
Delicioso! As Christmas Day approaches, you can include our homemade Italian bolognese and Italian-style pesto in your menus. You can also make your own version of pasta dishes and use what is available in the kitchen. Let us feel happy, quiet, with love in our hearts, and let us serve delicious and nutritious cuisine that the whole family will share. Cooking can be very fun, am I right? But of course, always remember, just need to follow certain rules. If you want to cook pasta dishes at your home, these are the following tips or the basic rules of kitchen safety. Number 1, before you start, wash your hands for 20 seconds. For number 2, read before you start cooking and make sure you have all the ingredients. For number 3, always ask an adult's permission before cooking. For number 4, while cooking, use safety tools such as kitchen gloves and an apron to protect your skin and your clothing. And for number 5, be careful with knives and grab them by the handle. For number 6, don't leave food unattended. For number 7, keep appliances away from water. For number 8, cover your nose and mouth if you want to sneeze or cough, or better use face mask. For number 9, if you get hurt, tell an adult right away. For number 10, when you finish cooking, turn off the gas stove and any other appliances. And for the last one, also remember to clean countertops and dishes well after cooking. Cooking is like learning to start with the simplest and easiest menu eventually as we taste each dish and savor each ingredient, the more our desire to make it even more delicious. Like education, although it is difficult to achieve at this time, if we want to get something, there will be no obstacle for it. I hope you enjoy and learn something new. Once again, this is Sir Bill, your TLE teacher, saying, tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. In other words, being taught something is fleeting, being taught something is more memorable, but learning something is unforgettable. Let us celebrate the Yuletide season and change the year with a glorious and loving family, friends, classmates, and acquaintances. Thank you and a Merry Christmas to all. Bye!